The show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Oh, the corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
But look at the
Yeah, nigga said, nah, I heard it. That nigga stand on business with it. Oh, yeah, the corny kid, is that right? Get the fuck out my face. See, that's type shit, bro. I wouldn't even play like that, man. I decline. Man, I ain't talking to you. Fuck you.
hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say, and then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That doesn't even make sense.
One of my homeboys reached out to me like, oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was an article he read. He thought you said it. But you went on all these other publications. Not only that, I have a nationally syndicated morning show. The thing that hurts from it, and this is why now I watch what I do, because I was defending him a lot. Think about all the people that were saying many things about this man. And I would always be like, nah, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't be defending people like that no more.
Whoa, let me get this straight. Now you want Oscar-winning Best Actor Michael B. Jordan to come on your platform and apologize to you because you called him corny or you used to tease him? See, it's always somebody with some colored hair. A couple years ago when Creed
That was her. That was the same.
3 came out, Michael B. Jordan had an awkward interaction on a red carpet with a former high school classmate. She had apparently said some disparaging things on a podcast and used to make fun of him back in the day. And now she is behind the velvet rope looking for an opportunity or shot just to talk to Michael B. Jordan. After taking no accountability for her words and her actions at that time, it totally blew up in her face. And now that Michael B. Jordan has won his little man trophy, the Oscars that is, the clip is resurfaced. And she is back to double, nay, triple down in the fact that she is the actual one that is offended. She needs some sort of retribution and that Michael B. Jordan should apologize.
Playing victim instead of taking accountability.
Sister, if you're new to this video, please make sure you hit that like.
Man, sometimes it's okay to take the L and just be like, yeah, man, we called him corny back then, man. Yeah, it was lame at the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I didn't know he was gonna be who he was, and look, he turned out. Hey, if that happens, bro, you just gotta take the L, bro. It's just be like, yeah. He actually became somebody. Yep. Shit, I wish him best of luck. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta take the L. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, you can say, oh yeah, I support him now, and you know what I'm saying, but it's just like, once you hate on somebody like that, man, that shit stays forever. You know.
And subscribe button, it goes a long way for the community. Every subscription that you give to me is like an Oscar award, and I need those for when the haters come and I gotta stiff arm Heisman them from getting some type of interview. Now,
Yeah, I need them all 100K run it up.
back into the video. The Oscar Awards just ended this past weekend, and Michael B. Jordan and the movie Sinners, directed by Ryan Coogler, featuring Delroy Lindo, and a cast of other people, had a record-breaking weekend.
Is that right?
16 nominations, 4 wins. I think it was the first woman to win Best Cinematography, only the 6th black male actor to win Best Actor in the Oscar category. It was just a phenomenal weekend. And most people celebrated these monumentous moments.
Damn, they fucking with Sinners like that. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I only seen it one time. I'm gonna watch it again one of these days. It was a good movie for sure. I liked it.
But there was somebody out there who has just been throwing darts at a Michael B. Jordan poster for a long time that just could not let him live. His former high school classmate, L'Oreal, has a podcast. And on said podcast, her and her co-host were talking about Michael B. Jordan from the past and a little bit of how he sits in current day perspective to them. And we know how these podcasts goes. Shit, somebody was trying to get it off.
That Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
To be honest,
Oh, she talking from a host perspective, is that right? The corny guys treat you the best, huh? That's crazy.
Slight, right? That Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
to be honest,
Yeah, so it wasn't an insult. It actually was more of an insult than you thought it was. Cause as the nice corny guy, you get done. See that's why Lori Harvey did what she did to this nigga. oh, you want marriage and you want this and you want that, but you ain't doing this and doing that, and I gotta be held accountable. I'm gone. Cause he was the nice and corny guy. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was the nice and corny guy, bro. That's tough. Michael B. Jordan, a corny nigga? He a corny? Like, I never got cornball from this nigga though. Like, I mean, I don't know much about him. I don't follow the nigga on nothing. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I never got cornball from this nigga. I got just you know, like just a on-screen perspective of him, and nothing like more than that, honestly, because I don't follow him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about this nigga, but I never got corny from him, though. You know what I'm saying? Polite, nice, respectable, respective. Yeah, probably, yeah.
As a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would.
So she's basically, I'm. What year was this podcast originally come out? When did this originally come out? Because this is what, 3 years later, or is this actually recent? It can't be that recent. This got to be him like coming up, and she's like still trying to downplay him. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to like stand on her principle of calling him corny and stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still downplay him. Oh yeah, he doing this thing, but yeah, it's still Big Mama over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's start there. And teased him all the damn time because
we teased him.
His name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would.
Yeah, but he became his own Michael Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
Come to school with headshot. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at him.
How?
That is one thing about black folk, bro. We gon' clown each other like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't be doing all that though. Sometimes I will clown you. I be talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that's like you're passionate about or whatever, bro, I ain't gonna clown you about that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I want to see people do something, because around here ain't nobody doing nothing.
That's pretty cringe. I think it's weird because Michael B. Jordan was a childhood actor. I think he started getting into roles at the age of 9 or something like that, maybe even a little bit sooner. Started off with some magazine shoots, then rolled into The Sopranos, some other film spots, some TV, etc., etc. But for the most part, him walking around with headshots as an already accomplished and already staged child actor kind of makes a lot of sense. Now, I do want to make a distinction here because I think it comes up later on in the video, and it's
other people don't view it that same way, especially other kids. It's either like they'll be like, oh, that's so cool, or they're gonna think you're corny.
It's kind of important. Her podcast mate is the one that actually calls Michael B. Jordan corny. She just says that they used to make fun of him now and that he was a loser back in the day for having some headshots. Could she have stepped in and defended Michael B. Jordan? Absolutely. But we'll save that for a little bit later in the video. Now, that was on a podcast in which you don't think a lot of people will see, but on the red carpet of Creed 3, when she gets confronted, the conversation quickly goes awkward.
On the Hustle Show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No.
So this is like Creed. This is not recent though.
I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. You know, it's a family vibe.
Yeah.
Last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. You know, Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that seen me grow up. And for the fact that I stepped behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it, they embraced it, and it was a wonderful experience.
And was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know what he was doing the athletic gear. I mean, I was staying in it. This is about y'all. This ain't about me.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you.
What kind of you the female? You answer the question. You asking? You got the answer to the question. You over here? So look at this nigga face. What kind of question are you asking here? You know what I'm saying? You gonna ask two grown men who's the sexiest? Like, get the fuck out of here.
You're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here. Yeah. See that?
So is it a tie?
Ain't no tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number ones. Batman and Batman. Or should I? Oh, no, can't say that.
Superman and Superman.
Superman and Superman, sorry.
Good luck with that.
Love you, bro.
And how was it filming in Atlanta?
It was amazing. I've done 4 or 5 films down here, shot a couple television shows, so Atlanta's a second home to me, and I love coming down here to shoot.
Favorite restaurant here?
Oh, man. Whatever hotel I'm in, their restaurant.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
Well, you're not corny anymore. Talk about cringe Olympics.
Yeah.
You scared?
You're not corny anymore. I wouldn't even done that interview, bro. I would have saved her all that embarrassment with the embarrassment that she would have felt just by me not even doing it, though. Like, ooh. You know, like, oh. Yeah, nah.
Bring the niggas away. Now, a lot of people felt differently in this interaction. Was Michael B. Jordan wrong? Should he be harboring these feelings from high school?
Yeah.
Was it also
That's motivation? That's motivation.
For her to do a double and triple down. And I'm no expert. That's why I've decided to tap into my panel of experts, my panelist, singular person of experts, and figure out what
if it wasn't for her, he would have been who he been. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I know that's right. Shit, nigga, because niggas can't, nigga, you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna try my hardest to prove you wrong. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's motivation. Especially if I'm trying to do something and you tell me I can't do it, that's gonna make me go even harder. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, I ain't even gonna do no talking. I'm just gonna show you. I don't gotta talk. I'm gonna show you.
they had to say about it. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle. Danielle, was she wrong for bringing that up on the red carpet, and was Michael B. Jordan wrong for his response?
Well, okay, in her defense, she didn't bring up her bullying him on the red carpet. She was just like, oh, we went to school together. So let me say that. Now, was he wrong? Absolutely not. I stand with him. And I really...
She had to bring it up for whatever. You know what I'm saying? She had to bring it up. She just had to.
I really...
Oh yeah, do you remember me type shit. Like, she had to bring it up.
Now, was he wrong? Absolutely not. I stand with him. And I really hate to do that against a black woman, but he was in the right. And so all...
Nigga, what?
All of my bullies in high school, I want you to know I remember it. And then when you come into my DMs years later with the hey boo... I remember you. So all of that to say, I stand with Michael B. Jordan. In this instance, he was right.
So this picture.
In this instance, look, she just wanna take sides with the other black woman. I get it, stick together, but damn, it don't matter if somebody's wrong. They fucking wrong, bruh. Ain't no, see, that's like giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, but okay. You know, but you are wrong, though. You're a black woman, so I like you, but I guess you still admit the wrongs, but shit.
Oh, all of that to say, I stand with Michael B. Jordan. In this instance, he was right.
So this picture is just amazing. Because imagine being a high school bully and bullying the corny guy, only for him to become a superstar and you being the person to interview him at his red carpet event. All I have to say is show respect to the people around you, because you never know where they're gonna go and who they may become. Apparently, Michael B. Jordan was the butt of the joke.
I mean, she's in the same room to even be able to, you know, interview him, though. That's more than a lot of people can even get to. So, I mean, that's good for her. You You know what I'm saying? Definitely not on his type of level though, but you know.
And L'Oreal and Michael B. Jordan used to go to the same school in Newark. Imagine bullying Wallace on The Wire. Even worse, bullying the guy who played Killmonger. You know what sounds way worse? Bullying the sexiest man alive.
Hey,
nigga.
Creed, in case you were confused, that corny ass shit you did is why niggas think you corny. In case you were off a little bit. As to why you niggas keep thinking that money hides corny.
But you just said corny, not negative.
I don't.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you just said corny is not negative.
You said, I don't think it's negative.
What Roy said,
so
it's one of the moments
corny? Because it's your perception of the word. I'm telling you about mine. So I'm telling you my perception of that word. As another nigga they've called corny his whole career is not that.
You don't think that there's like a limitation as to how long that somebody can harbor feelings for somebody, like a bully?
No. Also, I feel like I could personally be a professional grudge holder. And I feel like grudge is almost too strong. I just have a good memory. That's all that is. Why wouldn't I bring it up?
What about the public embarrassment?
Nigga, I hold a mean grudge, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I just stand on principles, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If some shit don't make sense, it don't make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't forget it. You know what I'm saying? I can't forget it, bro. Can't let it go. I gotta win in some type of way. Some type of way.
Aspect. Now, she did it on her podcast, her publicly syndicated radio show.
Wait, she did what?
Like, that's where they made the initial comments about him being corny, and then her saying that we used to tease him all the time because he wasn't no Michael Jordan.
That's on her. Now, if you're gonna do that in public, that's on you.
I mean, I can definitely understand, like, in some school shit, they clowned this nigga for having the same name as Michael Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's very understandable. And at the time, they view each other, like, as the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go to school every day together. We see each other. Nigga, you ain't no Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see how they clown him for that. But, like, calling him corny and all that, though, like, that's different than just them getting on your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Calling niggas corny and all that. So I'm like, okay. That's, that's like, I guess some bullying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some hating shit. Like.
And as someone who's in the public eye, you would think she would know that. If you're gonna say it in public, be ready for the public response. That's it.
If it was me, I would have had one of my homegirls beat her up. That's just me. I would have had one of my homegirls.
You're literally just chatting.
Is that right? What homegirl you got that's gonna beat her up, man? I got one. I got one. I got one that cup. All she need a little alcohol, get her started. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. Bing bop, boop, bop, bam.
One of my homegirls.
Ain't that what Kendrick Lamar said? Bing bop, boop, bop, bam.
Chest blow, arm pull, neck chop.
You're 30.
She said
you're 30.
I will say this, you probably haven't ever seen this. She does go on TMZ and give a little bit more clarity and depth as to what really happened in the situation.
Just the bully narrative is crazy. And the things that people are saying to me, like they hope I get and popped in my head, so it's one last be in the world. Like, I just think, like, if you were upset because you thought I called him corny and those are the things that you're rebuttaling with, it's like the crime and the punishment, that if that's what you thought I said, it doesn't even match up. Like, how is that okay? The narrative is definitely still pushed. I feel like I admitted exactly what I said. And then even those words got turned around. When I told the story, it was super lighthearted. It wasn't even in the sense of me breaking down the entire school experience. FYI, we went to school together for 1 year. So the narrative that I bullied him all throughout high school, this was 7th grade. We were like 12 years old and everybody made fun of each other. And then like, I would get joked on because of my complexion. And, I went to a predominantly black school. So it's like white girl, oh, your boy, now you're mocking me because of my voice. We made fun of each other. That was school, that was 1 year. Again, I've never bullied him. That just sounds so outrageous to me. Like me bullying Michael B. Jordan his whole life. Wouldn't we have heard about this before this? Yeah, I do feel like he took everything out of it. It gave the Will Smith thing where it's like, he's heard numerous people probably call him this before because this is not something we haven't heard, right? I just never said it. I've defended him numerous times just because of the fact that I did have a rapport with him. And I never said we were best friends. I never said, we were cool. And that was just that.
That was kind of crazy. Yo, there was so much going on.
Now, of course, you got to say of course, anybody saying that she deserves to DIE is crazy. Of course, that's out of bounds. Now, for what I will say though, she's listening to internet, bots. Her trying to put her trauma in this situation about her being high yellow is insane. We done with the light skin.
Really. And I'm going to hold every collective light-skinned Black person's hand as I say this. Let it go. Let it go. You're fine. We're fine. It's okay. You got bullied. Sure. Light skin, racism, color. It doesn't exist.
Did they ever call you white girl?
They did. They called me Oreo.
Are you still holding on to that? If you see those bullies in the streets?
A little bit.
Oh my God.
Nah, some niggas could take that shit too far, but that's just regular shit though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It do be fucking with, if you, like I said, you could be too much though. You could be too much, you know what I'm saying, to where a nigga might want to fight you, or he may take that shit so personally in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. Yes.
Oh wow.
That's regular shit though. Nigga talk about his name it's regular shit.
Am I gonna say something? No.
Oh, okay.
Would I just keep it pushing? Absolutely. If you were on the street and you were asking me for $1, I would not give it to you. But would I say, oh my gosh, you were the bully and that's why you're on the street today? I'm not gonna do that. I just know in my heart of hearts that you bullied me.
I do think what's interesting though is that she claims that she defended Michael B. Jordan in the past and I can acknowledge she wasn't the one that said anything on that podcast specifically about him being corny. That was the podcast mate. But I think in that situation, if you don't believe these things and you've defended him before, that's the opportunity to defend him now. No? Because corniness is a little bit of an attack on his character. If we really want to...
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people are just corny, and that's okay.
But we know that corny has a negative connotation, and the way that people were using it was negatively. So them saying, or your podcast mate saying that he was corny, all it really took was, I don't know about that now, if you didn't even want to get into it in depth. But she didn't even do that. She sat there and then doubled down on it. Yeah, he had them headshots.
Now, in the video, though, that we just watched on TMZ, that was what made me laugh. Was when she was like, I mean, maybe he was triggered because I'm sure other people have said it and I've heard it because a lot of people think
She's trying to get it off.
Crazy style.
Well, now just 3 years later, Michael B. Jordan has now reached another pinnacle of success, 6th Black male actor to win Best Oscar, and she just can't let it go. She is taken back to the timeline, L'Oreal, on another podcast. And I think that's actually the real problem. Everything else, it's not the colored hair, right?
Not too much.
It's not the colored hair.
Her expressing herself.
I swear to you, it's the podcast. It's the podcast and just having mics in front of her. But she sat down on another podcast, the Listen to Black Women podcast. And she talked about how Michael B. Jordan,
the name of that podcast,
actually should have came
just doesn't sound right
on her show and got in front of the bullets that she was getting.
Well, what are they talking about on here? This gibberish.
Look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone.
So this is her right here. Jesus Christ. In the blue hair. That's tragic. That's tragic. She just need a talking point, man. It's just a talking point, man. That's all it is. It's just a talking point, man. Let's hear it, though.
That she was getting.
But look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say. And then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, she did say it, though.
And you didn't even say it. And no one has ever said, hey, our bad. We went back and heard the audio. You didn't say it. It was in your front.
Oh no, people came up to me and was like, "Oh, you know, my fault." But the disrespect was way louder than the apology. I didn't even. One of my homeboys reached out to me like, "Oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was an article he read. He thought you said it, but you went on all these other publications. Not only that, I have a nationally syndicated morning show. Yeah.
So they're up there lying.
Have a seat and talk about it.
They're up here lying.
The thing that hurts from it, and this is why now I watch what I do, because I was defending him a lot. Think about all the people that were saying many things about this man. And I would always be like, nah, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, I don't be defending people like that no more.
That's not the viral point. So now you're not going to keep defending people like that no more. That's not the viral point, though. You know what I'm saying? That's not the viral point.
Who are these people?
You know you can get mics from Best Buy. And you can get them uncomfortable ass chairs from Ross, because that shit look crazy.
What chairs they got?
Saying many things about this man.
Nigga said Ross.
Chairs from Ross, because that shit look crazy.
Hold on now, because I like to pick up a few items from Ross.
I think there's some lies in there. Nobody that's close to Michael B. Jordan then called you and said, "Yo, Mike, apologize."
His people reached out to her people.
No, that's cap. And I don't agree with the concept that he owes you a sit down, because the internet ran with the narrative of, or not even the narrative, the internet did what the internet does. He owes you a sit down to step in front of bullets that he doesn't know are being made.
Okay, right now I'm of the opinion that she bullied that man, she got called out, and this is the cleanup. But let's say if this was all just a misunderstanding, it was really somebody else, he would owe her an apology and a sit down publicly. He would, because the vitriol started off of the corny kid, right? It did start there.
This is a high expectation of somebody who doesn't know what's going on. Like, he doesn't know her DMs are.
We gotta raise the bar. We gotta raise the bar.
Did she call him and say, "Hey, my DMs are flooded with I got a DIE"? Stop it. Let's stop it.
We don't know.
Let's stop it. No, we know.
Okay.
Yeah, we know, because apparently they were cool, but they weren't cool, and they were only 12.
In 7th grade.
In 7th grade. They were 12. Is that right? 12 and 7th grade?
Maybe.
13, 14 years, something like that. Honestly, there's a lot of cap in there. And the last thing that I will say is the whole concept of like, I'm not going to defend people anymore. I'm scared of you. I'm a little bit scared of you.
I feel like that's a valid response.
I don't think it's a valid response.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying I do get it. I'm defending this person, and all of a sudden I'm being attacked because of this person.
Your defense of a person shouldn't be about the theoretical if something will happen to me with this person in the future. Like, if I've done right, wrong, or if I've done right, or if I've done good, or whatever the case may be, and people are saying bad things about me, and you know that I've done good, you should defend me and not think to myself, maybe if Omar crosses my path in 15 years, will he defend me? You scarred bigger than the situation, I think. I honestly think.
I disagree.
That's gonna stop. Michael B. Jordan not coming on your platform is gonna stop you from defending Mother Mary from the church. Explain that. Disagree or agree with that? Let me know.
I'm saying I disagree in the sense that.
Stop.
In the sense that, okay, if you've been burned once, like, you may not be as ready to put your hand back over the fire, even if that's the right thing to do. I'm saying from a human nature sense, like, I get that reaction.
I understand what you're saying. I get the reaction. I think it's an overreaction. And I'm on the outside, so I can tell her, hey, that's an overreaction. No, just as a spectator.
Or what if she's been burned in the past and this was just the extra burn?
I don't think Michael B. Jordan was. She's been burned multiple times before in her life. Is she saying Michael B. Jordan the only person who burned her?
No, that's what I'm saying. We don't know her past. This could have been the straw that break.
Burning is crazy.
Hey, let's go to therapy, chat.
Okay.
Let's start going to therapy.
Michael B. Jordan just won an Oscar, and that lady that called him corny, she on podcast talking with some other women, talking about how she didn't really call him corny. He should have retracted that. But my whole thing is she openly admitted to bullying, bro. When you openly disrespect somebody and they call you out on that shit and you get blowback from that, it's not up to that person to make things right with you. Being a disrespectful person, being a bully to somebody.
Right, man. You either got to stand on business, just be like, man, I was wrong, and take that L, bro. Like, you got to stand on business with it. Nah, nigga, you still fucking corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to pick it, man. You got to pick which route you going to go.
All of that can catch up with you, and when it does catch up with you, you have to handle all of that yourself. Why are you looking at Michael B. Jordan to try to save you for some bullshit that you did. Just because you apologize to somebody doesn't mean they gotta rock with you. Doesn't mean they have to accept it. Doesn't mean they have to do anything in your favor. That's on you. Calling somebody corny or not is semantics. She says she bullied, bro. She said they all did. So he caught you. He seen you.
Well,
and he said he ain't rocking with you. You gotta handle that. You can't say whatever the fuck you want and think that there won't be consequences behind that. You gotta live with that. You gotta eat that.
I think that is another thing that I have issue with. Everybody believes that like if I give some sort of apology, then it shouldn't matter. If I give some sort of, hey, I did do this wrong thing in the past and I'm sorry, that everybody should just give you some sort of forgiveness or grace or whatever the case may be. To be quite honest with you, you lucky Michael B. Jordan even stopped on the red carpet to speak to you, to even have that bit of viral moment to where you can be on these different podcasts and different stuff like that today. I'm getting sick of the internet and the whole.
And that's why you gotta be careful. That nigga giving her extra views right now versus had he just walked away, gave her that embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even be in this position. And she wouldn't be calling that nigga corny. That wouldn't even be on topic. You know? Wouldn't even be on topic.
Like, I apologize, therefore I should be forgiven game, especially with no work behind it.
You're not wrong. But I also feel like that is, I don't know, like the story folks are shown time and time again in books, in movies, in social media. I'm sorry. And then everything is great. It's not real life. You can say I'm sorry. You can do all the things. And yet, at the end of the day, you still harm somebody.
That also happened on a different podcast earlier this week. Oh, actually, it happened on Gil's podcast.
Oh, is he okay?
No, he's fine. But one of the producers made a video mimicking one of the co-hosts for having a speech impediment, a stuttering problem.
Oh.
And this was before he was on the show. And so he had never seen said clip, never seen anything like that until maybe a couple days ago. And then he confronted the dude live on the podcast.
Something recently was brought to my attention that one of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home. Had this person around my wife, my kids, right? Treat them nothing but respect. This is a loyalty situation I want people to, with their kids, right? Teaching situation. When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle. Yeah, motherfucker. Be careful who you bring into your home. This is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. Hey, Suge, come here. Can you explain this video to me?
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No, we didn't talk about shit.
Yeah, we did speak about it.
No, you tried to apologize. So.
He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the stutter man. So the stutter man can run the show. Yeah, in your mark, can't fucking talk straight.
So when I brought you into my home, this how you felt?
No, I apologize.
Huh? No, but so this how you felt when I brought you into my home and had you around my wife and kids?
No, that's not how I felt.
So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment? You go out your way to disrespect me.
I don't think I was being disrespectful.
Disrespectful? When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, Sensitive subject for me. Right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I will accept for this.
And so to me, there's like this air on social media that like, yo, he apologized, she apologized, we should be able to get over it. But that's not how that works. And especially in that Michael B. Jordan situation where now she's basically
Nah, bro, you gotta take your L. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was some lame shit that I did, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna do that again. You know what I'm saying? Caught that nigga on video talking down on his name. You know what's crazy, bro? Man, I had this, nigga was talking crazy on my name, bro. And we had Shorty on the phone, right? She had the shit on speaker. She didn't have us on speaker, but she had the nigga at her house, but we heard everything he was saying about us, right? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit didn't go right. We was funky.
chasing, because I'm gonna call it cloud chasing. He should come on my show. Girl, you're not sorry, you want an opportunity. Like, that's 100% what it is. He just so happened to be the one who broke up out of the system, made it, or whatever the case may be. And now you want him to give you some shine off of you being familiar with him from back in the day. But you did what you did. You said what you said. And
That's
you gotta
true.
face what you gotta face. And I think it's really eating her up because he's not really acknowledging it either.
And that's really the rub.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Y'all bullies. I done forgave a couple of y'all.
Were you bullied? Be honest.
Bullied?
Yes.
I think everybody was bullied to an extent.
Okay. If you had to say you were either the bullied or the bully, what would you say you were? Only two options.
Some people would say I was the bully, but I would say that I was.
There we go.
Well, let me finish. So I would say I was the diffuser.
No. Only two options. Only two options in this scenario. Bullied, the victim, or the bully, the perpetrator.
Gaslighter. Yeah, man. For all the bullies out there, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Don't think that those people forgot.
They didn't. We didn't. They didn't. We didn't.
You were bullied?
Yeah, bro. I never tried to make fun of nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can't help it, though. You know what I'm saying? I may be thinking something to myself. Like, goddamn. But it was some kids that I went to school. I could have been mean. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that type of person, though, bro. You funky, but I understand your livelihood is a little bit worse than mine. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I understand the struggle. Shit. I come from it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't your decision. Now, if you get grown and you still making the same decisions, that's a little bit different. That's on your ass. It's free game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But even as a youngin' in school, I already knew, like, man, I ain't finna make fun of nobody, bro. That shit, I don't do that. Not behind your back to other people and not to your face. You know what I'm saying? I might talk say a little something slick to the homie or something, but it ain't never like on no, nah. I ain't that type of person to where it's like, oh, I'm finna bully somebody, bro. Like, nah. I ain't that type of nigga, man.
I was.
Do you think I bully you now?
Yes.
All right, we done with this.
On March 15th.
Hey, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man.
Wanna hustle?
We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.